All right, y'all. It is about 1:37 a.m. Okay, Friday. All right. And it is time for your weekend SAF. So let's see what spiritual AF inspiration you need for this weekend and what's in the energy. Okay. And update. So part 3 has been posted. It's been sitting in review status, so I'm waiting for that to clear. And hopefully y'all get that soon. I actually deleted it, then I reposted it, thinking that I would post faster, but you know, the review gods, you know, I don't know. Is it going through checkpoints or what? Post. However, it is posted over on my tube channel, FYI. Okay, so if you're looking to see what's going on for Mercury retrograde, okay, for Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, and or Pisces, slide on over there. All right, and hopefully it gets over here soon. But first and foremost, welcome. Okay, hello new followers and subscribers. Okay, this is my only channel. This and my page on the TikTok, okay, same handle at misskitty Guides You Daily, and my channel name on the tube is Miss Kitty's Tarot 999. All right, the only way to book a reading with me is through my website, which you can find in the description box below and or my bio, depending upon where you are viewing this. But let's get it cracking. Any plans this weekend, y'all? I think I'm doing what I usually do. Okay, staying out the way. Okay, maybe take the babe swimming. Something chill. Well, that was quick. So, FYI, you don't have to explain shit to nobody, okay? So, keep that in mind. And it's okay to start the fuck over if you have to. And it reads, did you fuck up? Start over. Did things fall apart? Start over. Every day isn't a new beginning. Every moment is. Deep AF, I know. Right? Quit holding on to old mistakes and shit. Just start the fuck over. Yes. And again, okay? You don't have to explain nothing to nobody. Nothing. Your decisions are your own. You know, it depends. I'm going to say that too. You know, if there are those involved, yada yada. But you know what I'm saying. Okay? So, in those terms, yeah. Sometimes you got people to answer to like kids, husband, wife, whatever that looks like. However, you know, if you are out here making decisions and choosing to start over, all right, the decisions that you make for your betterment, number one, you don't have to explain that. That's what I'm talking about, okay? So, let's see what's going on this weekend. What's coming, who's going, okay? And or leaving. You never know. Let's see. Cutting right away. False person. Little two-face action. Okay. But yeah. And there's something about being grateful, okay? Some of you need to release some burden, all right? 10 of Wands, okay? And you very well may have somebody, you know, around you who is the type to, you know, get you I was going to say talk in circles, but you know, who makes you feel as though you need to explain yourself when you don't. And it is what it is. That's control. And somebody basically trying to bulldoze you. Okay? Or talk you out of something. Okay? This weekend could be a reset for a few of you. Okay? Really. Because it is. Every moment can be a new beginning. Okay? Whether you wake up that morning and decide your midday and that's your starting point, it doesn't matter. All right? Whether it's old mistakes that you're holding on to or just, you know, scenarios. Okay? Some of you may have isolated somebody that you were once tied to, whether that be union, friendship, okay? But you could be seeing that there are other options there. 7 of Cups. And that may be the tone this weekend, is that you're realizing that you have other options. Okay? Are you single? Like this is for a singles person. Well, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, new opportunities. Ace of Swords, clarity. Well, that's on part. This could be a weekend of healing. With the 6 of Cups here. Or there's you thinking being, you know, having, because it speaks upon nostalgia, you know, childhood, things like that. But it's also a card of healing. You could be healing past wounds this weekend. And this is where the new opportunities come in. And it could be money related. Look, Ace of Wands, okay. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Wow. And now we're out here putting boundaries up. Nice. Yeah, this is literally giving the the weekend of opportunities. Right. Cause and effect. And possibly, literally, justice is taking place. Okay, 7 of Wands here on the bottom. We got Libra energy. We got Earth, Air, Fire here. Then you got Libra. 7 of Wands here on the bottom. Yeah. Defenses are going up. Protection. I'm going to keep 7 of Wands out. These came out in reverse. You got Intuitive Kev, 3 of Swords, and 7 of Swords. Okay, some more Leo energy, Libra energy, and Aquarius. With the Fool on the bottom. We're taking steps in new directions this weekend. Love to see it. And that could be very well walking away and leaving behind toxic energies. Codependency is really what's sticking out. Looking at the Devil here below the Fool. Which then leads you to your own personal victory. Yeah. Very nice. You could be seeing 111, 711, 311. 777. This is actually really nice. Did I say Aquarius? Aquarius is out here with the 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. No more self-deceit, right? And I feel like you're, you know, in a sense, 7 of Swords in reverse also talks about like coming clean, right? I feel like instead of keeping to yourself, you know, your desires, your wants, your needs, and things like that, in regards to opportunity, you're letting it be known. You're embracing new, yeah, again, the new opportunities, your growth, okay? Potential. This is actually really nice. It's giving, there's like this aha moment that comes in. I love it. I like it. Collective. And again, you ain't gotta explain shit. Not at all. This is a breakthrough. Literally. The Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Wands. This is a huge breakthrough for you. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. Ooh, basically. Whether this happens in the moment, and this is, you know, confirmation, you watching this, and also, you know, always use discernment, okay? Take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it for the next. But the Fool too, this just, it's nothing but opportunity, opportunity, breakthrough, clarity, okay? Straight up. Also too, breakthrough for you, because I feel like also tapping on what I said in the beginning too, you know, releasing pain, releasing you know, negative self, whether it's negative self-talk, but it's like there's some kind of recovery that's taking place. You're moving on this weekend. I love it. Oh my goodness. I mean, this could be new career, all of the above. But yeah, this is nice. I feel like too, like with Intuitive Kev, him coming out, you know, in reverse, you know, you could have been feeling blocked. But again, you're coming out of it. This is so nice. Ooh, let me pull one more. Okay, Magician, manifestations, again, power, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Aquarius, but it could be Libra and or Gemini also. Magician, Gemini and or Virgo. The Tower on the bottom. A lot of you are in for an awakening this weekend. Excuse me. I love to see it. Love to see it. Let's pull some angel numbers. Okay. I don't know what I want to say this, but some of you are literally grabbing your nuts this weekend. Your nalgas, okay? That is funny. Yep. Y'all are drawing a line in the sand. That's what it's giving when I'm looking at this Queen of Swords. Absolutely. Yep, you definitely could be seeing 111 with the Magician and Justice. The tables have turned. Very nice. $44.44. This is the blessing in disguise. This is also about obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, experience. Okay, it reads, there might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Telling you. Very nice. 1331, good fortune. This is also about advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. Okay? It says have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Last one. 66, great blessings. Blessing in disguise, great blessings, good fortune. Okay, so this is also about self-love, boundaries. Talked about that. Needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Okay. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love opportunity or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Well, that was your weekend SAF. I love it. I'm feeling really good too. My energy feels so much better as my voice just cracks for a moment. Jeez. Okay. All right. Let me know Sunday, Monday, how everything goes. Okay. Don't forget to like, share. Okay. Follow or subscribe, y'all. All right. We are building our tribe. It's only growing. Okay. Have a great weekend. Big hugs, big love always. All right. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all soon.